Oh, hey, what's up? Yo, fears, audience, fears. What is up, guys? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm having a good day. It's just I'm a little tired. Working two jobs, fears is drained of energy, and I need some more of this. So, oh my lord, the grind is serious. But I am having a good day. I am having a good day. Uh, anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let me know in the chat what you guys have been up to today. I'm sure you guys are working away just like me. I got a couple of hours sleep in, and I just thought I would do a quick stream, see how you guys were doing, kind of update you guys on a few things. So update number one: my mom's arm is feeling a whole lot better. She went to the doctors. It's not broke, it's just cracked. So not broke, just cracked. She has to wear it in a sling for a couple of weeks. They said 9 to 10 weeks. And Enzo is in trouble. Enzo is in trouble because my mom was trying to walk Enzo, and I guess Enzo jerked the leash and ended up making my mom fall. Well, that's not good. So Enzo is in trouble until my mom's arm is mended. So Enzo, shame on you. Shame on Enzo. My brother's doing good. My brother is so close to selling his house. That's what he told me. So I wish him luck on selling his house, because him and his wife bought a newer house closer to my mom. So when I get more details, I'll let you know. Fears is doing good. I'm working away. My first day at my second job, it went pretty good. I mean, it was really just orientation. So we watched a whole bunch of movies and we signed some papers, and we got out of there early. So it wasn't too bad. So basically what will happen is fears will go to the second job first. I'll work anywhere from like 4 to like 10 or 4 to 11, depending on like how busy we are. Come home, take a nap, get something to eat, and then my FedEx job starts at anywhere from, sometimes it starts at 3, sometimes it starts at 3:15, sometimes it starts at 3:30, sometimes it starts at 4. So there's a little time in between, and then whenever I get off in the morning, I just come home and I am shattered. So I just go, I eat some breakfast, and then I go whoop right to bed. So I just woke up from a good nap about 25 minutes ago. I think I'm gonna need another nap before I go into work. I need more of this. Oh man. And I'm gonna get a shower. I've already had one shower, but I'm probably gonna do another shower to wake my ass up. Anyway, but they're going good. So I just wanted to tell you guys. Let's see. And probably the biggest update, I saw Sam this morning at my FedEx job. Sam came up to me, gave me a hug, and he was like, "What's up, Fears?" And I was like, "What up, Sam?" And I said, "Hey, Sam," I said, "do you want to hang out this weekend?" And he's like, "You know what, Fears?" He goes, "I got some stuff to do." He goes, "How about we take a break this weekend?" He goes, "For sure, we're going to stream next Saturday." So we're taking a break this weekend. So it's going to be solo Fears this weekend. But that's all right. I got tons of errands to do around the house. I may have a date on Saturday night. So fingers crossed. I've been talking to some girl. She seems nice. You never know, though. You never know until you meet face to face if you're gonna click. So I told Sam, I said, "Hey, no worries. I need to clean up some stuff around the house. I've got church this Sunday." And then I said, "I may have a date." And Sam was like, "Booyah, Fears." So the weekend's filling up pretty quick. Um, Last weekend, I think there was a convention. Unfortunately, I couldn't go. Let me grab. Let me grab. Let me see the. Oh, no! I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Not last weekend. Not last weekend. Hang on. Oh, no! I'm sorry. Last weekend there was a convention. There was a convention, but it was the Funko Pop one, so I didn't really feel like going to that one. This weekend, the Tampa, Florida extravaganza, November 5th and 6th, is this weekend. But I got to save some money, guys, because now the rent is on me. So, plus, I got to save some money for this potential date. So, I think I'm going to skip them. I don't know. If the date falls through, I may just go to one of these days, not both, one of these days. So, I haven't decided. It'll be one of those two. Like Fears needs another project to edit. Yo, Richie, what's up, my friend? So I'll keep you guys updated on everything. So yeah, me and Sam are gonna take a break, but next weekend, next Saturday, me and Sam are streaming, and we're gonna start Dead Space. We're gonna Dead Space it up. I'm excited. Sam's been going nuts about this video game, but in a good way. I cannot wait for Dead Space. Pixel told me about it. Visions told me a little bit about it, I believe. But Sam's like the main one that's like selling this game. He's like, "Oh, Fears." He goes, "You'll love it." He goes, "I'm telling you, man." He goes, "If you love this game, you'll love Dead Space. And if you love that game, you'll love Dead Space." And I was like, "Sam, I've never even played it, buddy." And I'm like, I'm already starting to enjoy it. So, yeah. What up, Richie? Richie says, "Hey, John, what's up?" I'm doing good, Richie. We're just doing, kind of a chill, kind of quick stream. I may send you the link, buddy, because I haven't had you here in a little while. Heroes and Villains Collectibles. Yo. He's in the house. What up? What up, buddy? So we got a few topics to talk about today. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about my two jobs, and then eBay versus Etsy. Like what are the good qualities about both? What are the bad qualities about both? And then I have to settle a dispute. I heard a vicious rumor, and I'm going to crush that rumor right now. So, or when we get to the topic of Etsy and eBay, because I do use both whenever I buy my geeky stuff, my movie prop and stuff. But I heard a vicious lie floating around the community. Sometimes Fears hides in the shadows, and I watch the idiot trolls say their stupid shit. So I'm going to debunk a rumor. But anyway, we'll get to that here in a few. So anyway, shout out to the fans. I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. I'll be honest. I'm having a good day. I'm just tired. I am tired. I'm tired beyond belief, guys. Man, working two jobs. I'm grateful to have two jobs. But man, oh man, is Fears. I'm tired. I'm a little tired, to say the least. Heroes and Villains Collectibles. I'm going to invite you in here in a few. I'm just going to talk about some stuff, and then I'll invite you in. But I hope you're having a good day, Heroes. Heroes says, yo. That's right. To the boot. Cannot wait to hang out with Heroes. Heroes, I may go to this convention this weekend. I don't know if I'm going to go 2 days, but I'm thinking about going 1 day. I don't know. We'll see. If I do go, it's going to be on Saturday. Saturday morning, because I'm not going to miss church. My church family was so ecstatic to see me last weekend. And you guys think I'm kidding? I've been wanting to share this to you. I forgot to share it to you the last stream. So I stand up. This is an update before I get to the topics. This guy at my church, his name is John too. I got to give John a big shout out. So John come up to me. He's like, man, he's like, fears goes. He goes, I really thought, you weren't going to come anymore. And I said, why did you say that? And he goes, man, come here, give me a hug. And he's not my age. He's like a really nice man. He's in his 60s. He has a wife. He has a wife. And we're sitting there, we're talking. He goes, well, he goes, like, I really like your personality. You're so kind. You're always outgoing. Whenever you come to church, you always make the rounds and talk to everybody. And I said, I try to include everybody, and I try to say hello to each and everybody. And he goes, you help out with Sunday school, with the little kids? I said, I do. So every Sunday when I go, they have Sunday school. And I set up all the chairs for all the teachers. I just volunteered. So that helps out the teachers so they can start the class right away. And they're like, hey, John, would you be a doll and like set up all the chairs, for the little ones? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, no worries. So I'll go into each classroom when there's no one in there, and there's 2 or 3 classrooms at our church. And there's no one in there. And I'll set up all the chairs for like the teacher and the little kids. And then I'll go out and then I'll tell the teachers, hey, you guys are good for Sunday school. And they're like, oh, right on, John, cool. And I'm like, cool beans. I'm going to get to that in a minute, heroes and villains. I want to get this story out because I forgot to tell you guys last weekend when it happened. So, and in fact, I need to get my wallet to show you guys this. It's part of the story. Give me 1 second. So anyway, there's something inside my wallet I've been wanting to show you guys. And I totally forgot to tell you guys last weekend. So I have tons of responsibilities at church. Like, there's not too many young people at my church. I have to be probably not the youngest, one of the youngest. I'd say me and that guy Matt that has a wife and kid. He was in the Easter vlog. He had the beard. And he took his son, Maxwell. And Maxwell, he is like the coolest, like, little dude ever. He's always like running up, giving me high fives. I was like, yeah, right on, cool, Maxwell. So he's son to my buddy at church. His dad's name is Matt, and Matt's about my age. And then Maxwell's like 6, about to turn 7. Cool little dude, funniest little kid ever, right? He's a funny kid. And so me and Matt are probably like the youngest guys there. Matt, his wife's name is Jen. She's a wonderful young lady. She's a teacher. Matt's a teacher. And then Maxwell has got a sister and an older brother. And I don't remember how old his brother and sister is, but I think one's in high school and like one's in middle school. Anyway, besides the point. I have wonderful people at church, and they really care, guys, about me. So I was talking to this old guy, John, and he goes, John, like, we really missed you, man. And I said, listen, you guys are preaching to the choir. I'm like, I missed you guys. And they're like, how many days of church did you miss? I said, I haven't came in 3 weekends. So I said, I've missed 3 times. And I said, this is my first time back. And he goes, how long were you in like Missouri for to help your mom and your brother and your grandma? I said, the immediate family was my grandma Fears, my brother, and then my mom. I said, but I went and stayed for almost a month. It wasn't a month. It was almost a month. I said, I really went for the whole family. I said, because the whole family is still grieving over my dad's death. And he goes, oh man, that's gotta be tough. I was like, you know what? I said, I'll be honest. I said, John, I'm not even kidding you. I said, it's not just hard. It's one of the hardest things I've ever had to deal with in my life. And I said, I'm still dealing with it. And he's like, oh, I'm sure, man. And he goes, well, man, he goes, brother. And like, I just felt like this I can't even think of the words. Like, I felt this abundance of love, I guess, like an over the top amount of love, because he's like, man, I missed you so much, John. You're so positive. You're such a cool guy. And in my mind, I was like, well, thank God John doesn't know about the death threats that I've gave the trolls. I was like, then he probably wouldn't think I'm that positive. But for the most part, I'm positive. For I try not to do death threats anymore because you guys know I hate those fucking guys. And it's not even really like, oh, Fears has millions upon millions of trolls. I have maybe, what, 8, 9, 9 little idiots, 9 little spineless cowards, that's about it. But I didn't say that to John. I just took his compliment. I said, oh, well, I try to be as positive as possible. And he goes, I mean it, John. He goes, you're a really good dude. He goes, I missed you, man. I said, I missed you too, John. And then I was like, and then I looked at John and said, I didn't just miss you. I said, I missed everybody, John. He goes, oh, I'm sure. And he goes, how's it feel to be back at church? I was like, phenomenal. I said, it feels phenomenal to be back at church. So we go through the church service. All of a sudden, I'm about to leave. So I make the rounds and I tell everybody, hey, guys, thanks so much for the love. Welcome me back. I said, I'll see you guys next Sunday. And then they were like, hey, John, don't forget about the potluck coming up. And if you guys don't know what a potluck is, it's like a little like church lunch / dinner. And that's just what it's called. I don't know why they call it a potluck, but that's what they do. So we're going to have a potluck dinner November. I think it's like 1 week before Thanksgiving. So November 15th, 16th, I can't remember, something like that. I'll have to look at my church schedule. And I'm about to leave. That old guy John comes up and says, John, he goes, I'll see you later. And as he puts his hand out to shake me, he throws something in my hand. And he goes like that. And I look down and I go, what's this for, man? And he's like, just to help you out, brother. He's like, that's a gift from me to you. And I said, oh, no. I said, man, I can't take this. And I tried to give him this gift back at least 3 or 4 times. And he goes, John, he goes, I love you. He goes, you're a fellow brother in Christ. He's like, take the gift. And I'm going to show you the gift that he gave me. I couldn't believe it. Again, I was like, I'm fine, man. I'm working 2 jobs. I said, you really don't have to do this. I tried to give it back. 3 or 4 times. And he went, dude, this is a gift from me and my wife to you. So check this out. So John, so shout out to my friend John. I don't know his last name because I'm still new to that church. I should have asked him. If I would have known his last name, I would have thrown him some love. But I'm still throwing him some love. He's like 61, 62. Coolest old dude ever, man. So check this out. So I put it in my wallet, and I've been wanting to show you guys. Dude, straight up John gave me $50. How nice is that? Oh, my God. So, John, I appreciate it, brother. You didn't have to. This was too much. This was too much of an extravagant gift, but I appreciate it. This is going to go to some gas and to some groceries. So, yeah. And I told my friend at my FedEx job, and he goes, oh, Fears. And I guess he was joking, but at first I didn't know if he was. He goes, Fears, knowing you, he goes, you're going to use that money at a convention, right? He goes, right, Fears? And I went, no, man. I said, no. I said, if I go to a convention, I said, I'll pull out some of my own money. He's like, well, what are you going to use it for? I said, groceries and some gas. And he goes, okay. But I think he was joking because he did it like this. He goes, hey, Fears. All right, man. More convention money. And I just started losing. I started laughing. And his name is Richard, my buddy at FedEx. And I was like, no, Richard, you're fucking hilarious. I'm like, no convention money. He goes, yeah, but Fears, you're the convention master. And I said, granted. I said, I'll give you that. I am the convention master. I'm the convention king. But I said, I am not going to spend John's money on movie props and shit like that. I said, I'm going to put it to good use. I said, if I want to blow my money, I'll pull out like 40, 50, $60, whatever, and I'll blow my money. And he's like, well, what are you going to use it? I said, exactly what I said. I said, I need some gas, because now I have 2 jobs. And I said, the other job, it's not super far away, but it's not close to my house. It's about a half an hour away. So until I can transfer that second job closer. And my mom's like, well, don't transfer right away. Like, she goes, work there for like 2 or 3 months and then ask for a transfer. And I said, you know what, Mom? I said, that's a good idea. It's a good job. I love my second job. It just is, the drive is just a half an hour there, a half an hour back. So I'm going to try to find a location that's closer to my house. If there's a location close to my house. If there isn't, I'm just going to have to deal with it. So I told my friend Richard, I was like, no, man. I said, no convention money. And then I told him for the third time, he's like, Fears. He's like, I love you, man. He goes, but you're probably going to spend it on like movie props and crazy shit like that. I said, I'm not. And he was like, well, what are you going to use it for? I said, I'm going to use it for gas and I'm going to use it for food, So thank you, John. I really appreciate that. I forgot to tell you guys that story. So yeah, Heroes and Villains says, what convention? What's the name? The name is, it's November 5th and 6th. It's in Tampa. It's the Florida Extravaganza. It's at the Florida State Fairgrounds. Florida State Fairgrounds, Florida Extravaganza. So I may go to it for a day, Heroes. I don't know. I'm not going to go for 2 days because I have to go to church on Sunday. So I'll probably go to that during the day, and then I may have that date with that girl that I've been talking to Saturday night. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. And someone texted me. I need to check to see if it was my mom or my brother. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, right on it from Grandma. It's from Grandma Fears. And she said, she always calls me Johnny. I love you, Grandma. She says, hey, Johnny. She goes, I was just thinking about you. I thought I would send you a text. I'm so proud of you for having 2 jobs. Keep on that grind. Well, I love you too, Grandma. I love you too. That was nice of Grandma. Well, I'm going to call her right after this stream and before I go to work. So shout out to Grandma Fears. Hell yeah. The strongest lady I know. Oh, well, one of the strongest ladies I know. Hero says, you said Tampa, right? Oh, yeah, I said Tampa. So it's the Tampa, Florida Extravaganza fall to I'm sorry. It's the Tampa, Florida Extravaganza fall Toy Con. It's at the Florida State Grounds. It's November 5th and 6th. If you guys want information, go to FloridaToyShowsAndExpos.com or just go to my buddy Jeff's website and just write this in. Go to the website or go to Facebook and just write in Florida Toy Shows and Expos, and you'll see this exact schedule. If you go to the shows, he gives you a copy. So I always pick up a copy to let you guys know because I always love meeting the fans at these shows. And if you guys ever want to hang out with me at a show, because one day I would love to do a Fears meetup, but until we can plan a big Fears meetup, I think it's just best if we meet at the Booyah at the toy shows. So, yeah. So, yo. Hero says, if you pick me up, I'll go with you on Saturday. Well, if I pick you up, buddy, you better be throwing me some gas money. I'll let you know, Heroes. I may just go by myself. Because I haven't had any me time in forever. Like between hanging out with Sam and going to work and stuff, I haven't had any me time. So I'll let you know by the end. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna go this Saturday. I may just not go and just stay in and chill. Or if I do go, it'll maybe just go for like an hour or two. So I haven't decided yet, but I will. I'll text you later on. But my buddy Jeff, I'm telling you, my buddy Jeff that puts on these shows, big shout out to my buddy Jeff. He plans way in advance, man. He plans all these shows. Jesus Christ, how many shows has he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 6 already for this year. And this, technically, this one, this is one of my favorite ones, Super RetroCon. That's for next year. He's already planning. He's already planning for next year, So that's why I love the shit out of Jeff. Because Jeff, not only is he a good host, he's already planning for next year. So big shout out to Jeff at Florida Toy Shows and Expos. He does a fantastic job on these shows. So yeah. So Hero says, you don't have to start lying. I'm good. I don't want to go anymore. I'm not lying. I said I may go. I really haven't decided, Heroes. So I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link. I really haven't decided if I'm gonna go or not. I may. It depends on how tired I am throughout this whole week. Because so far, man, the grind has been that's one of the topics today. My 2 jobs. I love my 2 jobs. I love my 2 jobs, and I appreciate them. I don't know what you mean by that. Like, I haven't lied to you, heroes and villains. I haven't decided if I'm going to go yet or not. I may. Like I said, it depends on how tired I am. If I did pick you up, I would probably need some gas money. But I'll like I said, I'll let you know later on this week if I'll probably know. Like, see, today's Tuesday. I'll probably know by Friday morning. So I'll definitely text you. But I haven't had a lot of me time. That's why when I talked to Sam, Sam was like, you know what, Fears? He goes, I don't want to do anything this weekend. And I said, okay. I said, fair enough. And he was like, how about we stream next Saturday? And I was like, sounds like a plan, brother. So I'm not even hanging out with Sam this weekend because Sam was like, I need a break, Fears. And he goes, you haven't had any you time. I haven't had any me time. I was like, I got you, Sam. No worries, buddy. So anyway, I'm going to send Heroes and Villains the link. We'll talk to him for just a little bit, and then we'll get to the 2 topics for today. So let me just throw in the link. I know you're working, buddy, but just come in for like a few minutes. Just come like 2 or 3 minutes, just to so I can plug your channel. You know, all right, booyah! Check your Twitter. All right, hopefully Heroes can come in, but no disrespect, Heroes. You know, I just may. I may go. I may not. I seriously, I may just stay in because I've got some errands to do around the house. I have not cleaned my bathroom in like 2.5 weeks, and it's starting to look like Creature from the Black Lagoon in there. So I need to clean that. So yeah. Oh shit! I should have sent you the link earlier. He says I can't. I just clocked in. Lunchtime is over. Oh shit! Damn it! All right. Well, hey, if you can come in, I hope you're not pissed, Heroes and Villains. I hope you're not mad. If I do go, I may just want to go alone. But I'll let you know. I may not go at all. So I hope you're not mad, buddy. It's not that I don't want to hang out. It just is I've been go, and I haven't had a lot of me time. So I hope you're not. I really hope you're not mad, man. Because you said I'm good. I don't want to go anymore. So I hope you didn't take it the wrong way. And I don't know what you mean. You said you don't have to start lying. I wasn't lying about anything. I promise you. Like LC, I haven't lied to you at all. Like I've been straight up. I just, Fears has been go. Like the last like couple of weeks, but I promise you, I'm not lying. Like we'll hang out soon, LC. It just is. We may hang out this weekend. Like I said, by Friday, I'll let you know if I'm going or not. And if I can pick you up, I will, buddy. I will. I promise. I just didn't want there to be any, bad beef, if I don't go or if I go alone. Because, but yeah. He says, don't explain. You just sound worse. I'm not mad. I'm not 6 years. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, buddy. I just wanted to make sure, I just wanted to make sure there was no bad blood. He says, have fun, my dude. No worries. Okay, well, I'll let you know on Friday, man. I'll let you know if I'm going on Friday or not. I will definitely shoot you a text. The way I'm feeling right now, if I do go, I just may go by myself and just, go for an hour or two. But if I get more tired than this, I probably won't go. So, I'm leaning more towards the fence of me not going. But I may have a date Saturday night. So I asked I asked the girl, and I said, hey, I really can't hang out during the week. And she goes, well, what's your schedule? I said, my schedule. I said, I work 2 jobs. She's like, oh yeah. She's like, I get it. I get it. I understand. I understand. And I said, okay. I said, good. And so she's like, so when can you? I was like, Friday night, a tiny bit. I said, because I still work on Friday night at the second job. I said, all Saturday I'm free. And then mostly all Sunday I'm free. Because Sunday is when I have to go in late, like really late in the wee hours of the morning to FedEx. So I said, it's best if we hang out on Saturday or Sunday. She's like, well, I could probably do Saturday night. I was like, that's cool. And she's like, I'll let you know later on in the week. And I said, okay. I said, well, I said, here's my number. And we exchanged numbers. So we'll see. I'm not ready to tell you guys her name yet. I'm not ready to have her in the vlog yet. Because like whenever I dated my ex, I waited, I think like we chatted for like I think 3 weeks, and then we went on our pre-date, and then I said, hey, do you feel comfortable about vlogging our first date? She goes, oh yeah, totally, for sure. So we'll see. But I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you updated. I'm excited. This girl seems like she's really nice. We've only been talking for about a week or two, so she seems really nice, and I'll just take it, one day at a time. So we shall see. I hope everybody had a wonderful, amazing, happy Halloween and a safe Halloween. Heroes and villains. I saw in your Discord. I just kind of like perused in there today. I checked it out. I saw that your sister dressed up as Dorothy, and I guess it was your sister's son or daughter. She dressed them up like the Cowardly Lion. Very cool costume. So tell your sister good job from Fears. So shout out to Heroes and Villains' sister, Rockin' Dorothy, Wizard of Oz, one of my favorite movies. It's not my favorite movie, but it's one of my favorite movies. I love the costumes, so I hope everybody had a wonderful Halloween. I got to celebrate Halloween a little bit because I went to training last night, and we actually got out of there pretty early. So Fears got to his second job at 4:45, and we went all the way till like 8:30. So I got to watch a couple of horror movies. So the whole Halloween was not wasted. I made some money. I watched some horror movies. And the last horror movie I watched on Halloween was Halloween 2018. So that was the last one of the year, guys. So I'm looking forward to next year's Halloween. Whatever movies I didn't watch this time around, I'll watch next time around. So hell yeah. Give me a second. Someone just sent me a message. Randall always says that I type really fast, and I just always tell Randall, "Yo, I've had a lot of practice." Speaking of Randall, let's give Randall a little call. I haven't talked to that hilarious guy in quite a while. Let's see if I can get him in. Let's see if I can get him in here. I wanted to get LC. You know what? Let me call LC real quick. I wanted LC to come in, but I get it if he's working. I guess LC can't pick up. Oh wait, he's in the chat. He goes, "You call me?" I said, "Yeah, I'm calling you." I was gonna say hi real quick, but if you're working, man, no worries. All right, let me call Randall. Let's see if I can get Randall in here. Hello? Randall. Hang on, let me try and call him on Facebook. Randall. Lord Randall, how artest thou? Randall. Randall's been kind of busy too with all of his magician appearances. He said he had like 3 or 4 appearances in a row. Then he had to write some scripts or whatever. He may pick up on Facebook. I don't know. Let's see. No, I don't think Randall's going to pick up. Well, I tried. Well, you know what? Let's see if Sega is online. Yo, Tyler the Hackler, what's up? He says, LOL, what's Etsy? You don't know what Etsy is? Etsy, you know what? I'll be honest. I'm going to get to that. Etsy, I thought for a while was just like a website like where chicks go to like get arts and craft stuff. Actually, Etsy is a really cool website. I guess we can go into that because Heroes and Villains can't come in because he's working. I tried Randall. So yeah. Yo, Popcorn Willie, what up? So here, let me, I will define Etsy for you guys. Give me 1 second. Let me go to Google. Let me go to Google. Did I write it right? I may have spelt it wrong. My bad. That's probably why everyone's saying, what's Etsy? Did I spell it right? Oh, no. I spelt it wrong. It's E-T-S-Y. I'm sorry. I will change it. My bad. Etsy. I accidentally spelt it wrong. Don't worry, guys. I will change that. I will change that after the stream is done. So I'm just going to go to Google. Define Etsy. This will be the best way. So it says, Etsy is an American e-commerce company focused on handmade or vintage items and craft supplies. These items fall under a wide range of categories, including jewelry, bags, clothing, home decor, furnishing, toys, art, technology, craft supplies, tools. Items described at the items on the website are described as vintage, must be at least 20 years old to put on Etsy. Etsy was founded on June 18th, 2005 in Brooklyn, New York. The revenue that Etsy gets is $2.33 billion. Wow. That's a lot. It's a lot. So Etsy is kind of like a second version of eBay. Now, eBay and Etsy, they have their flaws. They have their flaws, and they have their flaws, and they have their weaknesses, but they also have their strengths. Yo, Pixel L Protocol. Pixel, I may send you the link later, buddy, because no one is coming in. So Pixel says eBay is an auction site, and Etsy is more like homemade goods or smaller business. Exactly, Pixel. I just defined it. So eBay, you can take like your worthless crap or your vintage crap and sell it. And you can either just buy it or you can place a bid. Now on Etsy, there's no bidding, I believe. You just buy. You just buy. You can post things on both. And the only difference is on eBay, you can make a bid on stuff. But on Etsy, you can't. So there's flaws and weaknesses to both, but there's also strengths. Like sometimes one of the strengths about Etsy is sometimes if I'm looking for a certain prop, like a movie prop, whether it's real or a replica or a vintage one, sometimes Etsy, it's cheaper on Etsy than on eBay. But then again, it's the reverse. Sometimes I find it cheaper on eBay. And so I just want to, and this is the vicious rumor going around. I want to debunk this. I'm not going to mention any names, but I'm going to read a troll comment that said something about eBay and Etsy. This just gave me a little giggle because this guy's a fucking idiot and he has absolutely no idea what the hell he's talking about, and it's completely untrue. So I'm not going to mention any names, but so let me just read this hilarious thing that somebody put. All right, give me 1 second. Let me find it. Fears buys bootlegged stuff on Etsy for real item prices. Crap, garbage. That's completely untrue. I've never bought any bootlegged thing. I've bought replicas of things on Etsy, but I've never bought any bootlegged thing on Etsy. I've bought bootlegged stuff at conventions, but I've never bought any bootlegged things off of eBay or Etsy. So fuck you. You don't know what the hell you're on about. You're a complete fucking goddamn moron. I've never bought any bootlegged stuff off of Etsy or eBay. So I'll just debunk that right there. So yeah. Now, which one do I like better? It used to be eBay, but my friend came up to me and was like, Fears. He goes, you are wasting your time. And I said, what do you mean? And he goes, dude, he goes, like, at first he goes, I didn't use Etsy either, man. And I said, isn't Etsy, I thought it was like a craft thing. It is, but there's also other shit on there. He goes, me and my wife find so much cool shit on Etsy. And I was like, really? I said, I've never checked it out. And he goes, you've never went to that website? And I said, well, I've went to it once or twice, but I said, I didn't know there was movie props on it. And, because I primarily use eBay for two things. eBay and Etsy for two things. Those hard to find movies on Blu-ray or movie props, whether they're replicas or real. And he goes, oh, Fears. He goes, they got some replicas. He goes, and they've got some real stuff on Etsy. He goes, you'll probably find more real props on eBay. He goes, but you should take a gander at it. I went, all right. I said, no harm, no foul. I said, I'll check it out. So I checked it out, and I've really been starting to like Etsy more. But I mean, I still use eBay too. So yeah. So and Amazon, I would say I use very rarely. I have used it, and I'll be honest, I do use Amazon, but it's been a while since I've used Amazon. I think the last time I used Amazon was like oh man, it's been that long. Probably a year ago. I bought where is it? What did I buy off of Amazon? It's over here. I bought I think that I Dream of Jeannie series, that television. It was either that or that Singing in the Rain DVD. I honestly can't remember. I don't recall. It was one of those things. It was one of those things. Let's see. Pixel says, as a seller, eBay sucks now, but Etsy seems decent. But I've never sold there. I have bought a bunch of things from there, though. See, yeah, Pixel, I'll be honest. I've never sold anything on eBay or Etsy, but I bought a lot of stuff from both. I didn't even know that you were a seller, Pixel. I'll have to go on eBay and write it. Is your name on eBay, Pixel Protocol? I'll have to look up your stuff and see what you sell, because I had no idea that you were a seller on eBay. So I'll have to have a little gander before I go to work. I will check it out. I will check out your page. Hopefully it's under Pixel Protocol. I'll check it out. Tyler says Etsy and eBay really don't have anything to do with one another. That's true. That's true. They're similar, but they have nothing to do with each other. One is an auction site. The other is homemade goods. Exactly. And like I said, sometimes I always will support a little business over a big business. And that's exactly what Etsy's for. Because those little businesses, they need more support. Like they're just starting their business off the ground. Like one of the first businesses that was little that I supported way back in my convention days. I think I gave these guys an interview. And I guess this was way before Etsy, or maybe even before eBay was even invented. I think it was like my second or third con. If you go way back, there was this guy. I walked past his booth, and he made nerd I'm sorry, not shampoo, Nerd soap, and it was all different stuff. Like he had the logo of Family Matters made out of soap, and they were quite detailed. He had Sonic the Hedgehog soap. He had Tales from the Crypt soap, all in green with the green ooze coming down. He had a Christmas Vacation soap, and I bought one of them. I think I bought the Christmas Vacation soap, Clark Griswold style, baby. And he said, yeah, I said, how long has your business been open? He goes, oh man, he goes, probably a year. And I was like, you want me to do an interview with you? So I interviewed those guys. So if you look way back, I don't recall the name of his soap company, but I did an interview with him at Wizard World, and really cool guy. And I hope he's still doing his business and chasing his dreams. So if you want to support local, tiny businesses, not even local, I mean, there's just tons of little businesses. Some are local, some are not. If you want to support tons of small businesses, go Etsy's the one to go. If you want to get more bang for your, well, not really bang for your buck. If you want to bid on an item that you want and that you've been hunting for, eBay is the way to go. eBay is the way to go. Because like Tyler and Pixel said, they're similar, but they have nothing to do with each other. One's a bidding and auction site. The other one's like people creating their businesses, arts, crafts, tools you can get on there, art pieces, art supplies. Really, Etsy's got a little bit of everything, guys. A little bit of everything. All right, let me scroll down here. Let's see here. Let's see. One Eye says, what's up? I'm in lunch eating egg salad. Oh, nice. You know what? I'll be honest, buddy. I haven't had an egg salad. Is it an egg salad sandwich or is it just egg salad? I haven't had egg salad in quite a while, buddy. So it's been a minute. I can't even tell you the last time I had egg salad. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. But hey, I hope you're having a good lunch break, buddy. I really hope you're having a good lunch break. Fears is going to go here soon because I have to eat lunch, take a shower, pack my lunch for my second job. It's kind of funny that my second job starts before my first job, but usually the second job is supposed to be after the first job, but that's how the schedule, but they're going good. But man, I'm feeling tired and I am feeling the grind, my friends. But I'm sure after a week or two, I'll get used to the grind. But right now, Fears is a struggle. And look at my bloodshot eyes. It took me forever to get to sleep this morning, and I only got like 3 or 4 hours of sleep because I got off at I was supposed to get off at 7 this morning, but my boss was like, hey, Fears, like, will you be a pal and stay till 8:30? In my mind, I'm like, no, I want to go to sleep. I need coffee and I need nappy time. But I'm like, Fears, like, maybe this will be a good time where, you can get, under the good graces of your boss. So what I really said was, sure. I said, I don't mind. I said, how much longer do you need me to stay? He's like, not long. He goes, just till 8:30. I went, all right, right on. So I stayed. But in my mind, I'm like, I'm tired. Hey, did I mention I'm tired? I want to go to sleep. Because we all know when Fears does not get enough coffee or enough sleep, I become very irritable. I'm not a nice guy to be around when Fears is tired. If people start fucking with me, Lord have mercy on your soul. I will crucify your life if you start when Fears is tired. So yeah, I'm not a morning person, but I am enjoying the grind of 2 jobs, but I am a little tired. But I got enough sleep to get me through the day. Plus, I like it when I get off of the second job and before I go into FedEx, there's a little bit time in between, so I'll come home, I'll eat something, and then I'll have a little nap, and then right off to the next job. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see here. But yeah, I wouldn't. I'll be. I disagree, Tyler. I disagree. I wouldn't define a replica as a bootleg prop. It's just a replica. It's not bootleg. It's just a replica. I think there's a difference between a replica and a bootleg. Bootleg's like if you steal something off the TV. Like I'll tell you the one thing. Well, there's a few things that I bought at conventions that have been bootlegged. I was dying to get the Star Wars Christmas special, and I go past someone's booth and said, "Oh yeah, I got it." He goes, "I taped it off of television years ago, and now I put it on DVD." I went, "Well," I'm like, "How much?" And he's like, "Oh," and then we worked out the price. Of course, Fear's got a deal because he wanted like 30 something. I was like, "That shit's not gonna happen." I think I talked him down to 15, but you guys know Fear's got that deal. There's no way in God's green earth that I would pay 30 for a bootleg, but I have bought bootleg off of at conventions, but never on eBay or Etsy. So that's why I wanted to debunk that trolls thing. And now I could have not said anything, but they spread so many vicious rumors about me. I was like, oh no, I need to debunk that right there. I've bought replicas and real shit off of both those sites. Never a bootleg on the sites. But I will admit, I've bought bootleg stuff at conventions because, like my friend said, Fears, you are the convention master. And I said, thank you, buddy. I love that title. I will keep that title going until the day I die. So, yeah. All right. One Eye says, I bought a wand from Etsy from a YouTuber, King Cobra. Oh, nice. Well, I know the wands are just one of King Cobra's like things. One Eye. Visions loves King Cobra. I don't really know much about him. I know a little bit. I know like he's into making wands and smoking cigarettes, and he's goth, and he's got long flowing hippie hair and glasses, and he makes weird concoctions of food. So hey, more power to him. So let me know, One Eye, if that wand has magical powers. Doubtful, but if it does have magical powers, you let me know. So good luck with that. Good luck with that. All right. Let's see. Triple says, we're hoping you can make it to FierceCon 2023. We're sad you didn't make it to your signing this year, but the fans are holding out hope for the next one. Triple, I'll be honest. I love you, buddy. I love your energy. You're a great fan, but I highly doubt there will ever be a Fierce convention just for me, buddy. But I would lose my fucking mind if they ever made a convention just for me, Triple. I'm not that important to have a whole convention over me, but Triple, if it ever happens, I will be there, buddy. But I highly doubt we'll ever see that, buddy. So yeah. So but yeah, let me know. Let me know. One Eye says, "Oh, Fears, it does have magical powers." Wow, I'm impressed. I am impressed. If that thing's got magical powers, hell yeah, man. Well, hey, more power to you, One Eye. Right on. Whoa, right on. Triple says, "Oh, we're doing it." Nice. Well, hey, you let me know, Triple. Triple, you need to get your ass down here, and you need to be on a Fierce podcast, or we need to hang out, man. Because Triple, you haven't been here since the beginning, but almost since the beginning. Like I'll be honest, there's some fans that have been there since Fears' college days, and I can't thank you guys enough. But most of you guys have been here since 2016 because that's when Rasmus Rants introduced me to the community, and that day it was half great and half awful. It was great to meet all the wonderful people, but it was a friggin' nightmare to meet all the trolls. So sometimes I regret answering Rasmus's Facebook message, but there's nothing I can do about it now. But I am grateful on one end, because if I wouldn't have, I never would have met some, all the loyal fans right here. And I appreciate all you guys. Fears has just been busy. But I did talk to my mom today, and she seems like she's doing quite well. So anyway, guys, I think that's a good spot to end it. But I just want to let you guys know, Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Oh wait, hang on. Let me see if Pixel can come in, just for a couple of minutes. So we'll end with talking with Pixel. Pixel, I hope you can come in. Just come in for a couple of minutes, buddy. I think that would be a good place to end it. Talking to my friend Pixel Protocol. And buddy, I will check out your eBay stuff, because I did not know that you were a seller. So before I go off to work and before I get a shower, I will check it out, because I had no idea that you sold stuff on eBay, man. So right on. All right, Pixel, check your Twitter. Come in if you can. I'll wait about 5 or 6 minutes, and if you don't want to come in, then no worries, and I'll cut it off. But I hope everybody has enjoyed the stream. I know I have. And I'm like I said, I hope everybody had a wonderful and safe, happy Halloween. I saw some of you guys posted Halloween pics. I didn't have a costume this year, but I had a lot of Halloween decor that I put up in my house. It's still up. I need to take some stuff down. The Halloween tree is staying up for Christmas, but I need to get the pumpkins out of here, and I need to buy some Thanksgiving stuff for my kitchen table and move some shit around. But either that project will be sometime this weekend or next weekend. So it may stay there for another weekend, but we'll see. I'll get it done. I always do. Anyway, Pixel, do you want to come in for a couple of minutes? If not, I'm going to take off. But I just wanted to say, guys, thanks for all the love and the support and the prayers and the blessings. And thanks so much for praying for all my family. And keep it up. Keep praying for Fears. The jobs are going fantastic. I'll be honest. I'm still kind of 50-50. On one end, I'm ecstatic that the jobs are going good. And on the other end, I'm still bummed about my dad, passing. So it's a balancing act, so I'm just trying to hang in there and, just, live like everybody else and do everything that everybody else is trying to do. I'm still working on the content. I have not done this much grindage in quite a while. Fears is grinding content, working on slim to no sleep, but that's what you got to do to survive. So 2 jobs, live streams, hanging out with Sam, conventions, editing. I'm going to try to edit a video today. I don't know if I'll get it done, but I'm going to edit a little something today before I mosey on off to work. So I don't think Pixel's going to come in, so I guess I'm going to end it right there. So I haven't heard back from him. Let me check Twitter to see if he responded. Give me 1 second. I'm going to ask him if he wants to come in. I haven't had Pixel. I've been trying to get Pixel on. I haven't had Pixel on in quite a while. So let me see if he wants to come in. If not, he could be at work. He could be busy. So no worries if he can't come in. You want to come in, buddy? And I don't think Sega. It's been hard to get Sega in too. Sega hasn't been. He hasn't been online on Twitter in quite a while. I sent him the link for the last show, so hopefully maybe the next show I can get Sega in. Oh man. I'm a little tired. I apologize. Well, I don't think Pixel's coming in, so I think I'm going to end it right there. So no worries. Pixel, hopefully I can get you in on the next one. The last question, Triple says, Fears, do you start the Christmas countdown now or after Thanksgiving? After Thanksgiving, always. Always after Thanksgiving, Triple. And again, I'm going to have a big Christmas unboxing video just like last year, and hopefully I can get it out around Christmas time. Like the last one, I waited till like July and threw it up because Fears was so lazy and didn't edit it. So hopefully I get it out quicker this year. Anyway, I'm taking off, guys, but thank you for all the likes and the comments and the blessings and the prayers. And you guys keep grinding. You guys keep grinding away. And you guys keep grinding away and have a great day. God bless to all you guys. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys are. You guys are. I can't thank you from the bottom of my heart. So I don't know when the next show is. Maybe tomorrow. I may take a break and not stream tomorrow and just focus on some editing content tomorrow. But if you haven't, speaking of editing content, before I go, I uploaded another random act of kindness. I hadn't done one in a little while. That is on my main channel. I uploaded my Halloween tree vlog. That's on the vlog channel. I filmed a couple of new TikTok videos, so check those out at FearsMan26. Anyway, this is Fears. I'm signing off. Peace, love. You guys are the best. Laters. Deuces.